Hey there, my name is Solange, and this is the Smart Stitch Creative Stitch YouTube channel. Um, I can see the ring light in my glasses, so I am going to take my glasses off. So I recorded 3 videos before this one, so I am not going to record anymore. That's it. This is going to be it. Okay. So first of all, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for your messages, for your comments in the video, because once you guys make comments in the video, like YouTube shows it to me, and it really pumps me up, especially because I'm going to explain, we're going to talk about some things in this video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is I'm going to give you an update about my sister's health. I'm going to explain to you why I disappeared, and my disappearance has to do with 3 things: my health, my husband's health, and my garage getting flooded. Yes, that's what happened. Oh, one more thing: me getting a new job. So actually 4 things. Okay, so we are going to talk about 5 things in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's talk about my sisters first. I went to Brazil on June 20th. I arrived there on June 21st, and I stayed there for more than a month. I came back on July 24th, and I was able to take care of my sister as I planned. My sister, she did a PET scan, which is an exam that scans your entire body to know if the chemotherapy is working and if there is any new spots in other parts of her body. So she did this exam, and although the chemo was working, there were new spots, and the doctor decided to extend the sessions that she was doing it. She was doing one session every other week, and the doctor is extended for 4 more weeks. So instead of my sister finishing her chemo at the end of August, as she would, the doctor decided to extend the full, give her 4 more sessions. That is 2 more months. So her chemo session, her last session was in October. But my sister, she was very unhealthy because of the chemo, like the consequences of the chemo, and it was a really hard time. Thank God my sister is still alive, and she finished the chemo, and the doctor gave her the month of November, like kind of like a time out, like for her to recover, because although what the way my sister found out about the cancer was because of the nodules that were like in her neck. Like she had nodules all over her neck going to her back. Her neck was really swollen, really big. My sister's cancer, it was in her blood, so the chemo reduced her neck, and we could immediately see the chemo working because her neck was shrinking down, right? However, because it was in her blood, she had like all kind of problems like anemia and some other problems due to the chemo, because the chemo kills the bad cells but also damages the good cells, like per se, like for lack of a better explanation, like that's how she explained to me, like that's how I know. So, and because of this, it was affecting her health as well. So she did the chemo, and she was doing the chemo, and I had to come back because I had to, life continues. Like I don't live in Brazil. Like I've been in the US for 13 years now. All my life is here now, and I don't have, even though like my parents are deceased, um, my we don't have grandparents alive in either side, my mom's side or my father's side. My father's family, it was always like not, we are not, never, we are not close. So at the moment my grandmother passed away, we were never really in touch with my father's family. And on my mom's side, I have my cousins. Like we don't have grandparents, we don't have uncles, aunts, so parents. So it's just my generation, like my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, and of course our nieces and nephews, right? So I was really happy to be like that. I was able to go to Brazil to see my family, even though I was there in 2022, but I was happy that I was able to go there and take care of my sister. Um, and tomorrow, December 30th, my sister will do the second PET scan. So after tomorrow, after the results, the doctor received the results for that PET scan, that is when the doctor will see if the chemo really worked and my sister no longer needs any chemotherapy session, or if she still needs to do anything. But it was a good break for her. It was good not to talk to her without seeing her all like week, and being able to celebrate Christmas. Like Christmas was always a big deal in my family. Like we had a big family and we were always together. My mom always had like a family coming over, so it was always a big thing. So, and I think it was good even for my sister's recovery. I think being able to enjoy Christmas, New Year's, I'm from Rio de Janeiro, so it's summer there now. So I think it was good for my sister, like to have this break, because the chemo would make her, like the hair falling and the nausea and everything that comes with the chemo. It's really hard. It's really hard. So that is the update about my sister. Please, 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 continue with the prayers. I believe in the power of prayer, a prayer or prayers. And it has been really helpful. So thank you so much. Now let's go to the second part of the video. The next video is going to be a little bit longer because it's the reason why I stopped. I disappeared, and as I said, it has four things happened, so it's going to be a little bit longer. I am going to try to slow down when I'm speaking, because I know as I look at the time and I see, I try like to speak fast, so the video doesn't get like too long. And sometimes because of my accent, and I feel like I kind of like, so I will try to speak slower, but bear with me. Okay, so, and you guys will see my shop, what happened, and yeah, let's go to part two.